Hidden between rolling vineyards and the timeless flow of the Danube River lies a place that many travelers pass by, but those who discover it never forget it. Welcome to Austria's breathtaking Wachau Valley. While millions visit Europe's famous capitals, the real magic often lives far from the crowds. In small riverside towns where medieval castles watch over the valley, ancient abbeys rise above the hills, and every winding street tells a story centuries in the making. This is a land of legends, vineyards, and unforgettable scenery. A place where you can sip world-class Austrian wine just steps away from historic monasteries, taste authentic local cuisine in charming village taverns, and watch the golden light dance across the Danube. In this episode, we're setting out on a scenic journey through one of Europe's most beautiful river valleys. Cruising along the Danube, we'll explore incredible places worth stopping for, each with its own story to tell. Our adventure begins in the historic town of Krems, then continues to the fairytale village of Dürnstein, the picturesque beauty of Schönbühel, the magnificent abbey town of Melk, and several hidden gems waiting to be discovered along the way. From dramatic landscapes and centuries of history to charming streets and unforgettable views, the Wachau Valley is full of surprises. So get ready to travel beyond the guidebooks. Bring your curiosity, your sense of adventure, and maybe even a glass of Austrian wine, because this journey through the Wachau Valley is one you won't want to miss. Let's begin. From Vienna, we drive west toward the historic town of Krems, the gateway to Austria's beautiful Wachau Valley, and the starting point of our Danube River cruise. But before we reach Krems, there's one magical stop along the way: Graffenegg Castle. What began centuries ago as a simple farmhouse has been transformed into a stunning fairytale castle. Through wars, destruction, and restoration, Graffenegg has evolved into a vibrant cultural destination where history and modern life come together. Its elegant courtyard hosts open-air concerts and festivals, while its grand halls create a regal setting for special events. A short drive later, we arrive in Krems an der Donau, a charming riverside town known for its medieval streets, wine culture, and artistic heritage. Stroll through the historic old town along Oberu Landstrasse, pass through the iconic Steiner Tor, the last remaining medieval gate, and soak in the atmosphere of this centuries-old trading town. Just outside the city, the magnificent Göttweig Abbey overlooks the Danube Valley, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding vineyards and countryside. Krems is the perfect place to begin our Wachau adventure. And now, it's time to step aboard our Danube cruise and set off to explore the enchanting towns and villages of the Wachau Valley. Our next stop brings us to one of the most charming villages in the Wachau Valley, Dürnstein. Perched along the banks of the Danube, this picturesque town is known for its colorful old-world charm, steep vineyard terraces, and a fascinating piece of medieval history. High above the village stand the ruins of Dürnstein Castle, where England's King Richard the Lionheart was famously imprisoned in 1193. A short but steep hike to the ruins rewards visitors with breathtaking panoramic views of the Danube and the surrounding Wachau Valley. Back in town, the striking blue and white tower of Dürnstein Abbey rises above the rooftops, one of the most recognizable landmarks along the river. Visitors can explore the beautiful Baroque church and stroll through the historic courtyard. Dürnstein's cobblestone streets are perfect for wandering, with charming shops offering local Wachau specialties, especially apricot treats like jam, liqueur, and chocolate. And of course, no visit would be complete without tasting the region's famous white wines, particularly Grüner Veltliner and Riesling, produced in the surrounding vineyards. Whether you're hiking to castle ruins, sipping local wine, or simply strolling along the Danube promenade, Dürnstein captures the true spirit and beauty of the Wachau Valley. After exploring the fairytale streets and castle ruins of Dürnstein, we continue our journey along the Danube to another Wachau treasure, Weißenkirchen in der Wachau. This charming wine village is dominated by the 14th century fortified Gothic church, a symbol of the town's rich history and resilience. Nearby, the Tausendeimerberg, now the Wachau Museum, tells stories of centuries past. But Weißenkirchen is as much about life as it is about history. Sip local wines at cozy Heuriger taverns, stroll the scenic riverfront, or hike through terraced vineyards to soak in panoramic valley views. For the adventurous, the Grüner Veltliner on the Buchandelwand offers a breathtaking lookout over the Danube. Wander the cobblestone streets, admire historic buildings like the old 1385 schoolhouse, or visit the nearby 16th century St. Michael Church. From historic landmarks to world-class wines and stunning landscapes, Weißenkirchen perfectly captures the heart and spirit of the Wachau Valley. Another unforgettable stop on our Danube adventure. Leaving the charm of Weißenkirchen behind, we glide along the Danube to the heart of the Wachau Valley, Spitz, a picture-perfect wine village with history etched into every street and vineyard. Dominating the skyline are the ruins of Hinterhaus Castle, a 12th-century fortress perched on a rocky ridge, offering breathtaking views over the river and valley below. Just behind the town, the famous Tausendeimerberg, or Thousand Bucket Hill, rises with steep terraced vineyards, a testament to centuries of winemaking tradition. In the village itself, the parish church of St. Maurice stands proudly with its late Gothic architecture and 14th-century tower, while the Danube promenade invites a leisurely stroll along the sparkling river, watching boats drift by. Spitz is also a haven for wine lovers. Hop into a local Heuriger tavern, savor traditional dishes, and taste some of the region's renowned white wines. For another perspective, hop on a Danube boat trip to see the vineyards, villages, and castles from the water. An unforgettable view of the Wachau Valley. Whether you're hiking, tasting wine, or just soaking in the scenery, Spitz perfectly captures the soul of the Wachau. History, culture, and stunning landscapes all in one charming village. Leaving the vineyard-covered hills of Spitz, our journey along the Danube takes a dramatic turn. As the landscape begins to rise, and high above the river, a fortress suddenly comes into view. Perched 300 meters above the Danube, the Aggstein Castle ruins stand as one of the most striking landmarks in the Wachau Valley. This 12th-century fortress once belonged to the infamous Könringer or robber barons, and today, its weathered stone walls still echo with stories of power, legend, and mystery. For a deeper experience, audio guides bring the castle's dramatic past to life, while an on-site tavern offers a chance to relax and enjoy local specialties after your climb. From peaceful wine villages to towering medieval ruins, this next stop adds a bold and unforgettable chapter to our Wachau Valley adventure. From the rugged heights and medieval legends of Aggstein Castle, we return to the gentle curves of the Danube, where the scenery softens and romance takes center stage. Soon, rising gracefully above the river on a rocky cliff, we catch sight of one of the Wachau Valley's most enchanting landmarks, Schönbühel Castle. Perched 40 meters above the Danube, This stunning 12th century fortress looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. With its neo-Gothic towers, charming chapel, and mix of Romanesque and Baroque architecture, Schönbühel is a true visual masterpiece. Although the castle is privately owned and not open to visitors, its beauty is best appreciated from afar, especially from the river itself. As you cruise along the Danube, the castle reveals its most magical angle, standing elegantly against a backdrop of forests, vineyards, and rolling hills. It's a moment to pause, take it all in, and simply admire the timeless beauty of the Wachau Valley. From dramatic ruins to fairy-tale castles, every turn along this river tells a different story, and our journey is far from over. As we continue along the Danube, leaving behind the fairy-tale views of Schönbühel Castle, the landscape opens up once more, welcoming us to the charming riverside town of Emmersdorf and Dürnstein, often known as a biker's village. Emmersdorf is a laid-back yet vibrant stop in the Wachau Valley, where colorful houses, quiet streets, and local life unfold at a slower pace. Emmersdorf is also a perfect place to experience the Wachau lifestyle, whether that means cycling along the famous Danube paths, enjoying a leisurely riverside walk, or stopping by a local Heuriger tavern to sample regional wines and traditional dishes. With its relaxed atmosphere and scenic setting, Emmersdorf offers a peaceful pause along our journey before we make our way to one of the most iconic landmarks in the entire Wachau Valley. And now, our journey along the Danube brings us to a truly breathtaking finale. Rising high above the river, glowing in golden hues, stands one of the most magnificent landmarks in Austria, the awe-inspiring Melk Abbey. Perched on a rocky hill overlooking the Danube, this grand Benedictine monastery is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture and one of the most iconic sites in the Wachau Valley. From afar, its sheer scale is impressive, but up close, it's nothing short of extraordinary. Step inside, and you're transported into a world of elegance and history. Ornate halls, intricate frescoes, and the stunning library, filled with centuries-old manuscripts, tell the story of a place that has been a center of learning, culture, and spirituality for over 1,000 years. Outside, the Abbey terraces offer sweeping panoramic views of the Danube and the valley we've just explored. A perfect moment to reflect on the journey. From charming villages and vineyard-covered hills to medieval ruins and fairy-tale castles, the Wachau Valley is a place where every stop reveals something unforgettable. And here, at Melk Abbey, it all comes together. A journey through history, beauty, and timeless landscapes, one that stays with you long after the river disappears from view. And if you still have a little more time before heading back to the city, consider making one last stop at the beautiful Schallaburg Castle. Known for its elegant Renaissance architecture and charming courtyards, it offers a peaceful and cultural ending to your Wachau Valley adventure. Thank you so much for joining me all the way to the end of this journey. I hope you enjoyed exploring the charming towns, breathtaking castles, and magnificent abbeys of Austria's Wachau Valley as much as I did. From peaceful vineyards to dramatic river views, this region truly is a hidden gem worth discovering. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and let me know in the comments, which place captured your heart the most, and where would you love to visit this year? And if you're looking for more beautiful destinations and travel inspiration, be sure to subscribe and join me on future adventures. This is Christina, reminding you to embrace the journey, explore new horizons, and collect memories that last a lifetime. Until next time, happy travels, and auf Wiedersehen!